shift together here from the D-line. A first down throw coming for Dalton. They set up the screen to Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You can watch my old videos, bro. Like, they'll be having any shit.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. The first carry now. This is Hill. Cuts back left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well. But they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Dalton, bootlegs out. Complete to the right side. It's over. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it,
that guy.
And it won't help them at contract time.
How about the person that's going to get something crazy?
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again?
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. The starting defense for the Titans.
Jason McCourty's twin brother, Devin, has gone to multiple Super Bowls. But Jason's carving out a nice niche himself as a cover corner.
On 2nd down, Hill. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And that's the way to get things started the first time you touch the football on the road. And you have to believe all week long, all they've talked about is, okay, going into a hostile environment, we're the visiting team. How do we take control of this ball game early? That's one way right there. No fear, guys. And if they had any, it's probably gone after that run.
Dalton operating in the red under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Derek Morgan in there to get him for a loss of 5. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Hill, and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. The play fake to Hill. Dalton. Underneath here to Hill. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll run it with Hill. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now Bernard. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Dalton on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Eifert from 3 yards out. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. What offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Another one.
They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Second down, Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Bro, where have you been?
Again, it's Murray. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That's a very tough sequence for the offensive line. And how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Throwing, Mariota. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by George Iloka. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
There's nothing like getting out of the gate and finding your favorite target. Andy Dalton just did that with A.J. Green.
And some people call that a nice fantasy football connection as well.
Yeah, they're piling up the points that way, and they want to see that continue.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come out here in the eye. And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help him run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. This is Hill. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Third down from the gun, Dalton.
Yes, baby, come on, no problem.
Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. This Tennessee Titans offense, as they work their way back onto the field, boy, they look good in Week 10. 5 different Titans scored a touchdown in the first half against Green Bay.
And I remember back in preseason covering Tennessee and hearing their head coach Mike Mularkey talk about what he wanted from his offense, and the term exotic smash mouth was coined. And really, it's not a gimmick for them. It's not a nickname. It's an identity. It's a mantra, and they're playing to it right now.
And the Titans won their 5th game of the year. That matches their total from the last 2 years combined. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. Back to Tennessee after this. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mariota on 1st down. And this one caught by Delanie Walker. And he's brought down. Week 10 was a season best for Delanie Walker. 9 receptions. First time over 100 yards this year, 124. He also hit pay dirt once.
That's the Delanie Walker that we saw in 2015 when he went to his first Pro Bowl. I think he caught over 90 passes that season. But here's the best part. He doesn't care who throws him the ball. He doesn't care if it's Marcus Mariota or DeMarco Murray, who he caught a touchdown pass from against Green Bay. And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Bruh, you hit me under my knee.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. And that is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delanie Walker, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd
below
down.
the knee and above the shoulder.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the 1st.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Kendall Wright, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
I was going run. I just, the dude was wide open now. So
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for DeMarco Murray out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them.
But I already hit.
But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Now Mariota on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. Rashard Matthews here on the catch.
Yes,
and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. This will be the 9th play on this drive.
That's the type of play there that puts a defense in a stress. Marcus Mariota on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield or throw the football as we just saw there. And boy, was he accurate with that one.
You know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
I can't believe he fell. Like, why did he
just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
At least he caught it. At least he caught it.
Yeah, okay.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. As the first half is winding down, and his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
He's probably high and pissed off another side of his life.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
He's not mad. He respects the play. He's probably see what he did.
And he'll bang that one through.
What Portland?
I would say the east side and let him guess. Because that could be the east side.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
You want 26? No, we want 23rd.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run it again with Hill. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, my dog went to take college classes, yeah. Take Roddy White down.
Lucky he could have broke that with some major yards.
I was fine with him getting yards. He just couldn't score.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
To throw Mariota, and Matthews over the middle with the grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run with Murray. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. 1st down, Mariota. The catch is made by Kendall Wright. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Mariota, and complete to the tight end Walker, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, 52 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
I don't like them. I need an offensive player. All my plays are like...
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Rebounding big.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up and make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
That was so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting into shreds.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, when Marcus Mariota was at Oregon, throwing to the tight end wasn't much of an option, was it? That spread offense, you didn't have him on the field too much. Now, he's got one of the best in the game in Delaney Walker.
Last year, Walker led all the tight ends with 94 catches. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Titans are going to have a first and goal.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Yo, you should have gave her their way out for it. He probably would have fallen.
So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from the 6. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Anthony Fasano from 6 yards away. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback.
He's not healthy, but he's not hurt.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Playing here for a touchdown.
Yeah. He's letting me know the lesson learned.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
He's just captive, bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. That last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Underneath, this is Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Dalton, 1st and 10. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. It made it so difficult to find open receivers.
Are we talking right? Check the corner
the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jamal Casey in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down.
Without sugar. What the fuck?
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver out of the backfield. And fourth down coming up.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Wide receiver.
Here's Kevin Huber now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And look at this, it's a fake.
That's some pure shit.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well. Where you're guessing.
I couldn't even say that because I was like, he
so
didn't
what you
really
need
do that.
is someone on the defensive side of the ball
right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
It's a cornerback catching it. Like, it wasn't right.
Second down, Mariota. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and that'll make it third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Well, in tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they said?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man.
I don't know why, but it seemed like you gotta wait for that to develop a little longer.
On first down, Murray. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by a former Titan, Adam Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Oh, shit. Go.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Dalton to the left side here for Eifert. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Those completions to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out put that whole package together. You light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
He just jumped over you. Oh, my God. They put that in this game. I'm going to do that every fucking time. All my characters are going to be injured. Yo, I just heard myself, and that's how I sounded, literally.
Second down following the incompletion.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
one receiver left, two to the right. Passing again, Dalton on second and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops. Set shown by the Titans on third down.
Thinking pass. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daquan Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They go back to the air here after the INT.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
It's a short kick, taking
I'm
you
tired
to
of
18.
jumping over me, man. Like, I don't
Now
know
this
nobody who's
Bengals offensive unit
jumping
ready to see what they can do here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
They probably just want to put this one behind them.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
It was like an accidental injury that ever happened.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And he's got room. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2nd down following the run. And quickly, they get to the line.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise, and that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's picked off by Bryce McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They come out here in the eye. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A run, it's Murray. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very about that victory.